Aloha, it's the GOAT here, the greatest of all time sports fan traveler. The sun is hitting me on a Saturday in the park. Actually, it's not a park, but I just wanted to say that. 17 May 2025, I'm staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. So you got a pretty view, boogaloo, behind me. This is the River Rhine, or the Rhine River, however it works for you. I'm in Europe, I'm in Lyon, 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 Lyon. That's in France, that's in France. And why am I here? I'm here to see a basketball match and then a football match. Americans read soccer. So, beautiful view behind me. Now you can see atop of the hill, I've found my thrill. Atop the hill is the Basilica Hill of Notre Dame. Yes, it is. It's up there. Beautiful day here. Gorgeous day here in Lyon because I brought the nice weather because, you know, I had a boxing match last night on the bus with the sun and the wind. I said, I'm only going to be alone for a day. You know, sun and wind, we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. I can whoop you silly like I did the willy-nilly, or you can just come out and have a nice day and we'll all be happy. And they're like, okay, we surrender, Mr. Sports Traveler, because we know you're the greatest of all time sports fan traveler, and we know you whoop Joe Louis and Joe Frazier and Floyd Patterson and George Foreman in the jungle, Thriller in Manila, Brawl in Montreal. You are the greatest. Better pray, Sugar Ray. So the Son of the Wind said, okay, we surrender. It's a Saturday in the park, even if it's not a park. Whatever you say, Mr. Sports Traveler. And so, see, that's all you got to do. So it's a beautiful day here. I'm here to see some basketball at late afternoon, early evening, and then very late this evening, go! Americans, that would be soccer. Now here's the deal, MNPL. In America, you don't schedule a sporting event really after 8 o'clock at night. That ain't the case in Europe and Africa. In fact, it's common in Europe for a lot of football matches to start at 9 o'clock p.m. Now, I don't know about you boys and girls, that's kind of late. I ain't like in my 20s when I went to bed when the sun came up. And now I go to bed when the sun go down, and I wake up when the sun come up. You follow my drift? In Africa, I once went to a match that was started at 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock at night. Now, this leads me to a bedtime story I'm going to tell you. I'll keep it brief. 2005, Mazatlan, Mexico, sí, se puede. Where there is a city called Leon, L-E-O-N, Mexico. I have not been there, but don't worry, I'll get this sometime. Caribbean series. The series was delayed because of rain for one full day. And so they had a jam-packed schedule to get it all done. Because the teams, they had flights back to the Dominican, back to Puerto Rico, back to other Mexican players had to get to spring training, and the other team was Venezuela. So this is in Mazatlan, it's 2005. I'm writing for the Baltimore Sun, just freelancing. I never full-time for them. I'm independent because, you know, I can do my own thing. So I'm there to write a story about Slam and Sammy taking the Juice Sosa because he just got traded, or he just signed with the Orioles, and he was with the Cubs. And Miguel Tejada was on the Dominican team. So the Dominicans was in the finals. They had Rafael Furcal, they had Miguel Tejada, and they were playing Mexico, which had Vinny Castilla, Oliver Perez, Marubio Durazo, and a guy who wasn't even Mexican, but he was on that team. Don't ask me why. Trinidad Hoover! That's how they pronounce his name. So the final of the match between Mexico and the Dominican Republic, it started after midnight. I can't make this Eric Clapton up. That's the latest I've ever seen a sporting event start. After midnight. Can you imagine? But it's Mexico. Anything goes. And Mexico won. The only time they've ever won, or the first time they won, maybe even the only time. I haven't checked the record book. The Caribbean series on Mexican soil. They beat the Dominican Republic. Miguel Tejada, he wasn't too happy. But that's okay. So here's the deal, let me peel.